What's up, y'all? Finally, there is some beef that is not including the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, we just get to sit back and watch. While y'all beef, we're practicing. And sadly, this beef is including a team that needs practice, if you know what I mean. Tragic. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Lots going down in Minnesota. And I'm just gonna recap it for you guys if you missed it. And then I'm gonna tell you my thoughts because, okay, let me just recap it. First of all, Jimmy Butler requested a trade out of Minnesota because, let's be honest, nothing's happening over there. And then Andrew Wiggins' brother had the nerve to tweet out, hallelujah. Like he's glad that Jimmy Butler is leaving. May I ask who you are? Ooh. Then Steven Jackson replied to the brother with this video of his own. I think it was on Instagram. And he like talked about the brother, but then he sent like all type of shots to Andrew Wiggins. And y'all can watch the video on your own time, but basically the hardest hitting line in there, he was talking about how Andrew Wiggins, he has no heart. Talking about how he's like the Tin Man who needed a heart, like Andrew Wiggins needs a heart. It was kind of hilarious. And let me pause the recap just to give you my thoughts on that. Andrew Wiggins, is Steven Jackson right? I honestly think so. You know, I don't see any type of heart coming out of him. I think he averages like 17 cool points. He had a lot of potential, or maybe that was just my expectations for him. And in Minnesota, he really wasn't doing much. He wasn't shaking it up. Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Andrew, you know, that big three that failed. You know, he wasn't, you know, he's putting up points, but like he's actually not influential like that at all. He's not good enough for his brother to be tweeting out hallelujah. Since you want to hallelujah so much, you need to pray for the strength to get your butt up into the gym and practice with your own brother. Get your brother to practice more. Something. Hallelujah. So that's my thoughts on that. Honestly, Steven Jackson was right, but then again, like, I don't know what he had to do with it. Like, he just sent shots for no reason. It was funny to me, so I don't really care, but people were getting mad. Like, what does he have to do with it? The old guy should be inspiring the new generation. I'm like, be quiet. Everybody can have an opinion. Like, who cares? It was funny. Anyways, continuing the recap, Jimmy Butler added 3 teams to his list, I believe. 2 of them consisted of the New York Knicks and the Clippers. I can't remember the 3rd team. I know, guys. I know. I had the same reaction. Like, you want to go to the Clippers? Like, that's a desire in your heart? Like, the Clippers. Okay, I mean, if that's, you know, that's what you want to do. And now Jerry West was talking about how he's going to try to get Kawhi and Jimmy Butler to team up in LA. I still don't feel threatened by that. You know, it's cute. I like that they're trying though. That's the thing, because I hate on the Clippers a lot, but it's really mainly jokes. You know, I don't actually hate them. They provide me with, like, I hate to say this, but like entertainment. Like, they're like the laughing stock of LA. So like if we didn't have them, we wouldn't have anybody to laugh at. I think we'd have to actually watch Sacramento Kings basketball and laugh at them, you know. But with the Clippers there, we're able to, you know, have a source of entertainment, source of laughter. Look it up. Look up their records. Look up everything. 0 banners. Everyone has banners in LA but them. Literally. You know? So it's a really tragic situation for them over there. And no matter how much I clown on them, they're from Los Angeles. So at the end of the day, like, you know, bring stars to LA. We're lit. So I don't mind. And I'm really just proud of them for trying, because I feel like these last couple years, if we're being honest, between me and you, because this is just between me and you, I don't think they've really been trying like that. Like, once they lost Blake Griffin, Chris Paul, like, they kind of stopped trying, and it was sad to watch. It was funny for me because I can't relate. We literally got Magic and Pelinka in there, and literally they've done an A+ job since they've been here. They've just got here, really. You know, Clippers really just kind of gave up. So that's what I'm saying. I can't relate to that. However, Clippers and the 3 of their fans that they have been going through that, and I feel like give an effort, at least some effort. So, you know, finally he's actually trying. He's like come up with this game plan, and I think that's really cool. I think it's like, yes, finally, like, they're trying. I'm like happy for them, you know what I mean? Because I'm not threatened at all. You know, Jimmy Butler and Kawhi, I think that's a great mix. That's cool, but like, we have LeBron, so it's like, what can you really do? Like, it's cute, but it's not LeBron. So that's that on that. And then Karl Anthony Towns decides to sign a 5-year, $190 million deal with Minnesota, which also it befuddled me because I'm like, who would want to commit to Minnesota like that? I mean, that's cool, like the loyalty. I'm thinking it was more of that money. I think it was more of the green. I think he probably was like, look, I'll leave too if you don't give me the big bucks. And they had to pay him $190 million to even stay on the team. You know, that's what my personal belief is on that, because there's no way you're gonna sign a 5-year deal to Minnesota. Like, in this, like, it's just as, no. So I think the money is what made him stay, which is cool. But Jimmy's getting up out of there. And literally, Jimmy Butler refused to go to media day. So like, he's done. He's like, no, y'all trade me now. He basically pulled a Kawhi. But guess what? He ain't even hurt. He just said, look, I'm just not gonna do it. It's tragic for these teams out here. These players are not playing around anymore. So honestly, let me be real. Jimmy Butler, I applaud you. I would do the same thing if I was on the Timberwolves. And this is no disrespect for Timberwolves fans. You guys are very unproblematic. Y'all aren't really in the mix like that to be problematic. So, you know, no beef with y'all. It's cool, but I wouldn't want to play for you. Like, I wouldn't want to be, you know, a Timberwolves fan. Like, what do y'all look forward to? You know, like, you had Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, and Karl Anthony Towns, and you did absolutely nothing with it. Like, that's the epitome of tragic. You know what I mean? So, Jimmy Butler, I applaud you. You know, I don't care if people think you're going about this like a diva. I probably would have done the same thing, to be honest. So maybe you and Kawhi deserve each other. You know, y'all deserve to both be divas with the Clippers, and then all type of locker room troubles can happen over there. I don't want that on my team. You know, I don't really want none of y'all, really, to be honest. But yeah, and then as far as Andrew Wiggins, man, I'm sorry you had to endure these roastings. You know, you should blame your brother though. Your brother really shouldn't have said anything, because I think he's like a basketball player, but we don't know. Does he play? Let me look it up. Let me look it up, because he has to play some type of basketball or something.
Much later.
Okay, it's taking me too long to find out what team he plays for, or I know he's not in the NBA, right? Maybe he's in the D League. I don't care enough. That just shows you, like, brother, you gotta stop. Brother, literally, they're referring to you as Andrew Wiggins' brother. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, so I just said that earlier in the video, so it's kind of hypocritical of me. But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, don't say that. Like, he's not even traded yet. Just chill, because you know that's gonna reflect on your brother. So for your brother's sake, you really shouldn't have tweeted that out. And now he's getting roasted. And it's true, because what, last year was, I believe, his least efficient season for Andrew. So Andrew needs to, hallelujah, pray himself to a better season. You know, he needs to ask the pastor to anoint his season, because right now it's in shambles. He's not doing terrible, but he's not doing good either. He's very average. That's just that. I don't think he's being like underrated or anything. I think he's average. He should be doing more. That's just the bottom line. Dunking is not gonna cut it anymore, okay? We got too many of them, okay? Dunking should not be your only strong suit at this point, okay? I'm gonna just be real with you. So those are my thoughts on the whole situation, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, it's a lot of drama, like, for the Timberwolves. I think this is probably the most excited y'all fans have been, like, entertainment-wise. So good for y'all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Check out www.teespring.com/thesplashsquad for the merch. And check out some videos here. Subscribe to join the Splash Squad. I'll see y'all later. That was the longest outro ever. I'm sorry. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.